Man, it's TFTC podcast, man. Hottest podcast in the world. Stop playing with us, man. Drip, drip, drip. Turn your face to a toilet seat. You already know we gotta make your face ski. Man, I hope we don't get banned for that, but hey, it is what it is. But for right now, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. You already know who it is. You already know I'm the light-skinned Cuban. You know I'm the sexy Rican. It's your boy Jesse J. You feeling Supreme 305 with my co-host
Chico Grande, aka Chico 2 times, the main host, the hostess with the mostest, the pros are never chosen, and this guy said his name wrong. It's Giunesi.
Hey, you know I'm Italian today. What can I say? Mamma mia. But hey, man,
that's a spicy meatball.
Hey, we got a lot of balls in this episode.
Episode 89.
Hey, you already know what it is. And guess what I gotta say before we start? How about them Cowboys?
Oh, the cowgirls, the cowgirls are fading faster than this beat. As I bring it down, we hear the final heartbeats as the Cowboys as we lay them to rest.
Dak Prescott looking like Tony Romeo.
Tony Romo.
You don't even deserve to get it right.
Tony
name.
Romeo must die. Well, welcome to episode 89. We're almost to 90. We're almost to 100. We're gonna have a 100 party. We're gonna have a party at 100. Gonna pop some bottles.
All the baddies come out. My co-host is paying for it. You got that check.
I might.
And tax season coming up. Ooh, I think it's God. I think it's
God telling us we need a new camera.
You always
we need the top of the line. Top of the line. Because, you know, we might have those Only Friends, Tales from the Crib, Only Friends coming soon. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to get X-rated.
That's for the Patreon episode. But hey, man, guess what? Once again, what I need y'all to do, remember to do, is to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, I need y'all to follow me. Follow your boy on Twitter, Phil Supreme 305.
Follow me at Papa O'Block. I'm also on Twitter, and I also tweet randomly or
when fights come on.
When fights come on.
Hey,
when it's UFC time, I'm live
that
tweeting
last,
the fights.
Oh, man, that last UFC fight that just happened this weekend, He had his whole eye gush open.
Oh, yeah, he beat that man within an inch of his life. It was ridiculous.
Then that white girl, she took a beating.
Oh, yeah. She looked like a zombie from Call of Duty after that beating.
Man, but speaking of beating, man, I need you to beat it over there to TikTok, man. Stop playing with a real one.
Yeah, I moved the TikTok QR code over there to the right so that way y'all could pause it and scan it more easily. Because you've seen the Tales from the Crib QR code a million times. And you can go to one of our other videos if our head's blocking it. But check out Tales from the Crib 2.0 on IG and Tales from the Crib on TikTok. We're blowing up on TikTok, blowing up on IG. IG's more of the funny stuff. TikTok's more of like the short clips. So check us out everywhere.
Hey, and check out my Instagram page. It get litty.
Your Instagram?
My Instagram story.
Don't watch it. It's X-rated. Just like this couch.
Did you clean this couch yet?
No, I never cleaned the couch. It's the smush couch. Well, welcome to Tales from the Crib couch announcements. We got some new announcements. As you know, we
going viral, baby. We getting views. We got like 41 subscribers in a month. It's not even a month yet. We got most subscribers. We getting like 2 subscribers a day, baby.
Could you imagine hosting the show and be like, we just made it to 12 subscribers. But that used to be us a long time ago.
Hey, but we ain't no Padawans no more, boy. We the Jedi Master. I hold
Except
the lightsaber.
Except for y'all losers. Didn't get Tales from the Crib to stay number 1 over the Clips channel.
You still hating on that?
Somehow the Clips channel has more subscribers, and I will take you down, Clips channel, because this channel is the only place where you could get.
Hey, imagine if we had a short
1080p.
Imagine if we had a short channel.
I mean, it's basically on the main channel where we post all our shorts. Yeah, so if you even like to check the shorts, if you don't even got time for the main podcast, check the shorts.
And if you don't got time,
check my shorts. You never know what you'll find.
Whoa. Well, you trying to crib reactions in your shorts?
Yes. How did you know?
What? I don't know nothing. Don't ever say that. What?
Are you checking my shorts? No, I'm just kidding.
You on that Hunter Biden. You on that Hunter Biden right now.
Hey, yo. No, but I'm just kidding. Crib reactions. We just got to 3,300. Shout out. We're the double 300s.
Hey.
3,300 subscribers.
But we're not from 63rd.
Yeah, we're not from 63rd. Get us to 4K subs in the next... I want to say that by like the next month and a half, I want to hit 4K subs on Crib Reactions. And look at all of our videos. Our Shakira video, what we recorded the other day, it just blew up out of nowhere. Got almost
golly, for real?
7.4K in 3 days. Miley Cyrus got a new video. We reacted to that. Moneybagg Yo and Glorilla.
No respect.
And
no respect.
Drake just dropped and nobody cared.
Why y'all don't care about our American videos?
I'm wearing my Dragon Ball GT shirt trying to help Drake out and get some views, but he ain't even getting no views.
Yeah, he ain't turned Super Saiyan enough for that.
No, he ain't that cool.
Hey, but you know who is that cool? This first topic. You already know what time it is. It's my dog.
How do they work into our show every week?
I told you.
I thought I banned them from being topics.
I told you we are no longer TFTC podcast. We are now known as Blueface, baby.
TFTC Blueface.
Hey, yo, yeah.
Because we bleed them.
Ooh. Hey, but once again, Blueface and Chrisean Rock are in the news, and you already know it's nothing positive. Because I honestly, what kind of SM stuff you on?
Giving them a little ASMR, baby.
Is that how she got pregnant?
Probably.
You're
Probably.
Nasty.
That's all you got to do. You got to take a girl out, sip some tea, give them a little
Drip, drip, drip.
They'll be on you.
Hey, but I mean, so Blueface and Chrisean Rock appeared on No Jumper on Sharp Show, the Shark Tank. I don't know, out of all the shows on No Jumper, this is the one show that you don't go on if you're real sensitive and getting your feelings.
Yeah, if you can't take some real deal, like someone calling you out on your ish, don't go on the Shark Tank because you'll get ate up.
And then one thing about Sharp is he's real petty, I would say. Like,
he's a Geppetto.
He's gonna match your level. So if you swinging real low, he's swinging to hell.
He's swinging low.
He going lower, and we're gonna see it right here.
Let's see this first clip.
Look at me. Like, I'm right here. I'm fucking right here. I'm right here with you. Stop playing with me with Sharp. I love you. You just talking to Sharp and you trying to like isolate me from that conversation. I love you. I'm sorry. If you want me to be the bitch you're talking about, what you talking to Shark about, I'll be that bitch.
They never want to be that bitch.
They never.
Any other bitch.
Now she got it.
Like what? I'll be cool and I'll be quiet. I'll be cool. I speak for myself. I'll be cool and I'll be quiet. Like I'll be cool.
You gonna be quiet? Why are you still talking?
Cause I'm talking.
God damn.
What are you talking about?
He's getting annoyed now.
I'm talking to you. How I feel.
So let's bring things.
Not to get hit like that.
Rock, I have a question for you.
We're trying to get some questions here, sweetie.
We're trying to get some questions.
For real.
I don't care. I don't look bad. I look like myself.
Which is bad.
And then my favorite part of this whole interview was when she was like, You're trying me. You're trying because you know I'm drunk, but I'm not drunk. I know what's going on. And I'm like, what?
She was drunk.
He
was absolutely gone.
And then, I mean, I understand how some people say it's not all Chrisean Rock's fault. Blueface does stuff too. He just does stuff in the back.
They're toxic. They need to get away from each other.
They both toxic. They both need to get away from each other. And then this next part, so as soon as they had the interview, it wasn't even over with yet. The interview was about, what, an hour and 40 minutes long.
It was a long one.
How long do you think it took before they kicked her out? It was like 30 minutes
30
in?
minutes, yeah.
30 minutes in. They already kicked her off the episode because she was just too witty-ish.
God damn, breaking up the TV. Take my eyes, but not my TV.
Why you doing that? What are you doing that for?
This is going to be on the episode.
Look at her friend. Watch your friend.
Yeah? Or
Watch your friend.
you need to wet your camera. Huh? Don't worry about what. I will wet your camera.
What are you doing, my nigga? Come here. I'm coming with you.
That's Blueface homeboy.
What did I say?
She threw water at the security guard. What kind of person? What kind of mad?
Why are you being extra?
Why are you being extra? Says the person that just threw water on me. Oh my God.
That seems a little more extra.
Like, for real, I don't even know what's going on. And then my whole favorite part about the whole interview was when once they did all this, they cut to Sharp, and then Sharp was asking questions, and what Sharp said again?
He goes, she hit the TV? The TV broke? And he goes, yep. And he goes, damn. She get the TV, bro. TV down. Yeah. Oh, damn. He's so upset about the TV. She hit the big one.
You see it too, right? She kicked it. Like,
Sharpe's funny, man. He got the biggest show on No Jumper.
he really does. He gets the most views on No Jumper. And then with this whole Krishan Rock thing, like, I've never seen a grown adult kick and wail and scream so loud. And then when they had Blueface, when Blueface was on the couch the whole time, I think he left towards the end just to see if she was all right. But I mean, she's something else. I don't know how she deals. How could you deal with aggression like that?
No, never. Never in my life would I deal with a person like that. I would have kicked him out the second story. Whoosh. JK.
Vanilla Ice.
No,
Ice.
we're not hanging nobody off the balcony. No.
Give me my money
Not
back.
shaking them.
gotta
Shaking
shake
them
'em.
down for the change.
Shaking in my britches. But I mean, and you already know how God works.
When it rains, it pours.
When the let me see how I'm gonna say this. The way God works is when you're
He
living
likes to kick you when you're down and make you like it.
pretty much, and you already know when you living in a toxic relationship, the one thing God gonna do is sprinkle a little baby on that.
Sounds like somebody knows from experience.
And it looks like here, God has struck twice. You say God lightning don't strike twice, but God does. Looks like for the fourth time, Krishan Rock is pregnant and she keeping it.
She got rid of all the other ones?
Yeah, one episode she said she had like 3. Remember we did?
Oh,
it.
yeah.
She had 3 of them. She had like 2 or 3 of the.
Disrespectful.
Exactly.
And that messes up your body.
It does.
But let's see what. She looks a little too excited. Let's see here.
Stay tuned for the journey.
Not the little one.
Okay. I see why she got pregnant. All right, Blueface.
I'm so scared.
Oh. Just to make sure that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My goodness. Question. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just started looking at
You think she drunk?
Yeah.
Or she nervous?
She drunk. She off them
When you
pillies.
pregnant, do you hear a heartbeat or it'd be too early to hear one?
Hold on 1 second. I'll come talk to you in 1 second.
Okay. Because I hope I hear 3. So 2.
The chip tooth wonder strikes again.
The chip tooth one.
Like Chippendale over here, crazy. I'm called Chippendale from now on. That's
A little chippy.
like, imagine you over here thinking you out the clear. My dog Blueface said he done with Krishan Rock. He said, I'm done with her. I tried my hardest. I'm washing my hands with this bati girl. I said that in Spanish, so they don't know what I'm saying.
But man, her hair is too long.
You think so? You like
Yeah,
it? You
no.
think you would have got her pregnant?
That's too much for me.
You would have got her pregnant again?
No, not no chip tooth girl. I ain't never messed with no girl with chip tooth.
She lost a tooth in the fight.
I don't get girls that are trying to fight.
He fought
I
her
try to
baby.
get girls that are nice. But they always turn out to have a little devil in them.
A little naughty.
They hide the demon.
Hey,
They keep the demon suppressed. And then they let the demon
That's
out.
the wrong way.
later.
Hey, but with this, I would think Blueface will be ecstatic. You know, his little boo-boo got pregnant. He finna have a little bundle of joy. I think he already got 1 kid. Now imagine he got 2 kids.
Blueface just got to learn how to set his women straight.
You think so?
You got to be more like my co-host.
Seth? What's Seth? Seth is real good. I gotta get real
I
good
said my
underscore.
co-host.
A real good
I didn't talk
underscore.
about we're not talking about TFTC Sports Cast right now. We're talking about Tales from the Crib Cast. So we talking about me. We talking about you.
Somebody snitching.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah, sprinkle a little allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, but next topic here, man. Like I said, Blueface is happy, or is he not?
No, he actually hates this. And she's saying, guess how many heartbeats? And he goes, I know, y'all thought she was all about me. Me too, but the facts are facts. Being my baby mama would be a blessing. Rock has encounters with 10 different men last year. Until I see DNA tests,
Facts.
then it's not mine. To answer y'all questions, yes, me and Rock are officially done. It's strictly business. Tried it and it clearly wasn't giving before she announces she's pregnant with somebody else's child, not mine. So he's saying it ain't his. She's saying that she been apparently hooking up with a lot of other rappers. I didn't know that.
Who would have thought?
Who's trying to smash Blueface girl? That's what I'm trying to say. No, You are? You're trying to hate.
I've been in them DMs a couple times. You know.
Hey,
Like that.
clip
Hey,
this.
tell TFTC podcast when we
Clip
big.
this. Put it in the comments. Jesse BMSC. At,
A chatty patty.
Jesse BMSC at 15 minutes, 13 seconds.
Hey, I'm not Jesse. I'm Giunessi.
Giunessi, you need to comment down for me.
Man, but hopefully, honestly, we done with Blueface and Krishan Rock because I'm really tired of talking about them.
I'm done.
Every time I say we're not talking about them anymore, something amazing happens.
But speaking of children's, speaking of little 6 pounds, 7 ounces.
Speaking of amazing,
we got Kylie Jenners shares first photos of her Travis Scott's son, and his name is Ari.
there's a boy. I thought it was a girl. Wait, hold on. They named a boy. Wait, hold on. They named their son Ari.
Yeah. People still haven't, like, people are confused, like, how do you pronounce it? Is it like Ari or like Ari or like Ari?
So does that make him non-binary?
Disrespect. Rip him in the comments right now.
What?
He wants more. He wants more children to be polygons, just like him. He was trying to be polyamorous all over. He's trying to spread his polyamorism. So
this kid is pretty big. So they actually managed to have the kid this long, and this is what the first picture of it.
They're like Drake. I hid the world from a kid, and I'm a kid from the world.
See, with this whole thing, I mean, hopefully this. And the funny part is, this actually broke news, and we had to put this topic number 2. And I still don't understand
because
why.
it was getting numbers, because they haven't showed like any photos, and the kid's been around for a minute. That's why. But no one's seen it. You know how anytime a celebrity has a baby, like all those tabloids are fighting for the first pictures. They'll even pay the celebrities like $300K, $400K, $500K to get the exclusive first baby photos.
Really, for real? They paying that much for baby photos?
Yeah. I think when Blue Ivy was born, like Entertainment or somebody paid that money.
I need to do that. Hey, who wanna have my baby out here?
You ain't famous enough, big shot.
I ain't never that cool.
Hey, Crib Reactions were close to 1 million views, but we got to get 20 million.
And then I can have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire.
Yeah, then you could
you
could get on your Nick Cannon journey, trying to repopulate the earth.
He is my role model.
Sad day. Speaking of sad days, speaking of mistakes, speaking of not knowing what's up, speaking of not knowing when to hold their tongue and when to be quiet, your boy, Stephen A. Smith, before he issues an apology, he had to mess up. Stephen A. Smith on Rihanna performing at the Super Bowl. She's spectacular. She ain't Beyonce. Why you even got to compare 2 black women like that? What? I was supposed to have all black women winning, and you're trying to pit them against each other? You're trying just to pit them against each other? We ain't with the pitting against. This is a pit-free zone, Stephen A. But let's see what Stephen A. said, so that way we can all hate on him.
All right, Nelson Mandela, say your thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's a lot of things. She's spectacular, actually.
Yes.
And congratulations on new mamahood.
Yes.
You don't gotta say that.
Thank you, A$AP
One
Rocky.
thing she's not.
One thing she
ain't Beyonce.
I know she's not Beyonce, but wait a minute. Hold up.
Hold on.
Steven.
The only reason I brought up
Steven.
The only reason I brought up Beyonce
Yes.
is because Beyonce recently performed at the Super Bowl.
Yes, she did.
And with and without Bruno Mars and Coldplay.
Okay, so Beyonce performed, but she's had her time. Now it's Rihanna.
It's Rihanna's time.
Coming back. She got that extra of motherhood. I like Rihanna.
You know what? I like television. I like a lot of talent out there. There's some spectacular females in television. I just want to say that. Everybody ain't sharing.
Okay, everybody's not sharing.
Exactly. Everybody ain't you. I mean, I understand.
Beyonce.
I understand what Stephen A. was trying to say. It's just like when you
basically saying that, trying to put down Rihanna.
What?
He's trying to hate on Rihanna, hate on her whole life.
What do you
for no reason, just to bring up Beyonce randomly to slam Rihanna. Sounds like pure haterism.
I mean, why you can't say that? I mean, if somebody was like, "Oh yeah, my
okay, you better calm down, Kanye West. Trying to take my mic away. Take it back. I would have uppercutted Kanye right off the stage.
You gonna fight for your Rihanna, huh? You gonna fight for your Rihanna, huh?
Yeah, I'll even judo kick ASAP Rocky off the stage.
Oh my God!
I'll be your stepdaddy.
I mean, and then after this whole thing went down, my dog Stephen A. Smith got slammed on the Twitter, got slammed on the net. They slandered him real bad. Talk about how can you talk about a black woman like this? How you gonna compare? And then he had to issue out an apology, which made no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, we didn't even get the video clip because it was a waste of time. And he basically, you've done this, you've done that, you're great here, you're great there. I know you're great, Rihanna.
But I kind of understand what people are saying. Like Beyonce has done the Super Bowl so many times. We need somebody new. But I mean, I understand we've been waiting on Rihanna for a real long time to do the Super Bowl.
She ain't done an album in 7 years.
But she ain't done an album in 7 years. And then when she was performing music, I remember a lot of people were saying like she can't even sing. They say she just looks good and she knows how to dress real good.
You trying to get jumped?
She knows to put. You trying to take me off the stage? You trying to fight?
I'll take you off the stage right now. Let's do a judo chop. Pow!
Ow!
That's right.
You sucker.
And that was no hands.
That's nasty.
I did it with my foot.
That's even nasty.
I did it with judo
That's
chop.
nasty than what I thought the first time. I'd rather take the first one.
Why are you taking any of them? But
I mean, speaking of
not taking,
my dog Hunter Biden trying to save his last name. He's saying you can have a Biden name. You may have the fatty. You may be on the pole working that pole, but you can't work this.
Was that Waka
name.
Flocka song? He had that one song. He did have a song called like Pole or something, right?
Let me show you what that pole do. She get that song was fire. You don't know more. Everybody comment below if you know your Waka Flocka. But I mean, speaking of that flame, like you want that Biden last name. Stop playing with him. Hunter Biden asked judge to stop his 4-year-old daughter, who he had
with a scripper, from
taking his surname.
Last name.
What's surname?
Your last name.
So why didn't you say last name? Is that like a fancy way of saying something?
Yes. It's like saying instead of signature, why don't you go put your John Hancock down?
I like saying John Hancock.
Yeah, put your Johnny Cock down.
Hey, yo. But I mean, with Hunter Biden, he stayed messing up. Like, I feel like he's the black sheep of the whole Biden family. Because, I mean, this isn't the first time we heard about him. My favorite Hunter Biden story is still him dancing and him trying to weigh up that white, that Miley Cyrus.
Oh, yeah.
And put it on.
Teletubbies on in the background.
My dog is real. Sometimes you got to get it on. You probably had kids in the back.
Whoa. Roll it back there.
My bad. I'm sorry.
It's a family show. Has been no.
How can it be a family show?
It's only just in case y'all haven't strapped yourself in. It's only getting dirtier. The deeper we get, the dirtier we get.
And we don't pull out, baby.
No comment.
Hey, but I mean, how would you feel if you had a famous last name? I mean, we will.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be doing that.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't get no scripper. No scripper pregos. Nah, I ain't doing it.
Let's do it.
I say no, do it. Don't do it.
I don't know how it happened, but I mean, hey, hopefully.
But I put a clam on your turtle shell. You know what I'm talking about?
That's crazy. I don't even understand that. Imagine like you say, oh no, you can't have my last name. And there's no way you can stop a girl from giving a child your last name. I didn't even know a judge can even stop that. How is that possible?
Yeah, I've never heard anyone being able to stop that, but that's crazy that he's like at least trying.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get money. I need to get some money. You do anything when you got money. But speaking of getting money, you know what else you can do when you get money? And I really love this
Let
topic
it rain,
here.
let it rain.
Rain on me. Oh, baby.
So we know what my co-host is all about, the golden and the showers. You just said rain on me. I was
giving praise to Ashanti.
Rain on you. Rain on you.
That's not how the song goes. Rain on me.
Yeah, keep raining on you.
I don't want that rain.
He's going to drown eventually. Too much rain, he's going to drown.
Oh my God. But hey, man, listen here. My girl, Young Miami, Miss Caresha, please dropped a bombshell on her show. I thought her show was over with from the last episode she had with G Herbo. But I mean,
because she was getting a little too chit-chatty with Herbo?
exactly. I thought it was going to be the last episode or so, but no, I was wrong. She had my girl Trina, 305 Queen, on her show. And, Young Miami had to let y'all in on a little secret. She had to turn her face to the toilet seat.
I can't say it.
You got to.
It say take a
Say
shower.
it.
You like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you, pee on you everywhere. You like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak. Freak of the week, huh?
Ooh.
So you say take a shot. You say take a shot?
Yeah, I take a shot.
You like golden showers?
I do.
But like peeing on you?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just do something.
I'm going to be honest.
The
She
girl
like it
handing
too.
out shots is like, ugh.
Ugh.
And even the Twitterverse has something to say. Let's see. It said it's 8:30 a.m. and P Diddy is trending worldwide. Young Miami got people calling P Diddy because she liked them. She liked them golden showers. I know P Diddy about to cancel this show now. P Diddy got to be pissed.
And with this whole thing, I'm tired of all y'all women acting like y'all don't like a little drip, drip, drip.
Drip, drip, drip.
Exactly. I mean, it's like when remember back when you were in high school and all the girls are talking like, no, I never give head. That's nasty. Next thing you know, it's 2023. She talking about she had the Gaka 3000.
Roll around, make your life complete. When I turn your face to a toilet seat.
But right now, there's an epidemic going on. We have two things that may be coming up real soon in the future. Either girls finna start doing the golden shower or girls finna start doing the Kevin Gates and start eating the groceries.
No. God dang, man.
So, I mean, which one
You
y'all
need to
finna do,
calm
ladies?
down.
Which
Calm
one y'all
down.
finna do?
But it was weird as I saw all kinds of other celebrity women co-signing Young Miami and saying there ain't nothing wrong with a little drip, drip, drip.
What happened? What happened?
I wonder why you had to get your closet Stanley steamer. I know where the wet room is.
Listen here, man. Sometimes, she asks you before. Sometimes she say, "Bae." You never got that text message when she texts you like, "Bae, I got these monsters in the refrigerator. It's 4 cans. I need you to drink this.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
God.
home by 3
You
p.m."
better not use Monster. You're gonna burn her eyes.
Oh my God! I remember this one story where this girl told me that, and I drank 4 monsters. I was like, I need to go. And then
Most people try to eat pineapple. You over here drinking 4
I didn't know
Monsters.
anything about it. I'm new to. Oh, wait, hold on. We pineapple? What you know? Teach me something. What you know?
What? You're trying to make sure that you produce
Enough.
a tasty solution.
I ain't know about tasty.
Got a little strawberries, a
I know
little
that's like-
mangoes.
I was drinking
a
monsters.
little pineapple juice.
I was drinking monsters. That's like
You
battery
drinking
acid.
straight battery acid. Give him a little
And
take.
then the bad
I
part.
know what I drink. Nothing but Baja Blast.
Fire. But what? But what was
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
what was funny about it was I drank 4 monsters. And then I went downtown, and downtown you have to find parking, and I had to park like 5 blocks away. And first off, it takes you a while to figure out. You have to drive 5 blocks to find parking. Then when I finally found my parking spot, I just took off darting running.
Why'd you run?
I had to go to the bathroom, drink 5 monsters.
Oh, yeah. I thought that's what you were going to her house for.
Exactly. I had to hold it. I couldn't let it go because I would have let it go. I would have drank 5 monsters for nothing.
So you made it?
I made it. She was satisfied.
And then she had to clean the living room. Oh,
We
Lord.
left that for the maid.
The maid knows. You can't tell it. The maid be like, the dog did it. And she's like, y'all ain't got no dog. And so why is there pee on the floor? But speaking of unforgivable, speaking of acting like dogs, speaking of acting like trains.
Speaking of hottie thotties, my girl, Kylie Williams admits to letting B2K run a choo-choo.
Yeah, she said she was wild. And she was like, I don't care. I have kids. But you can watch the clip for yourself. Let's see what she says, and then we'll discuss.
Second rumor mill. Did you ever date Raz B from B2K?
Date is a loose word. Date is
Date.
I wouldn't give that definition. I think I said entanglement
She got real entangled.
with
But
all of them
entanglement
except for
means-
Omari.
Was the entanglement
I've
at the
grown.
same
I can
time?
admit it. Everybody has their hoe days. Let them have them. We can look back on them days when we're older and be like, yeah, I was out there thudding.
So wait.
I got kids. I don't care.
So Keely, Fizz, J Book, Raz B at the same damn time?
Only one time. That's only a one-time thing.
Hey, yo, only one time.
That's crazy. I see why Raz B out here sad. Well, first off, she picked Raz B. Raz B is the one that's notoriously known for like verbally saying like I was touched as a kid. Like, yeah.
Well, that's crazy because it sounded like he was having relations with her, and then he was like, "Hey, can my crew join?"
I mean, you know, he's the ugly one in the whole bunch.
You know, I don't even want to say it.
Don't say it. We ain't trying to get banned on TikTok.
No, I wasn't. I could tell a story because I won't name the person, but I had this dude who I was friends with in high school, and he was like, "Man," he's like, "I don't know if this guy was like doing too much or like being a good friend," but he was like, "We were playing video games, having a good time." And then his girlfriend came over and she sat in between us and she was like, "Why don't both of y'all take off your pants?" And he was like, "I don't know if this was sharing or some kind of freaky stuff." But he goes, "After that, we were never friends the same again."
That's why sharing is always caring. Sharing is caring. I mean, I understand. I mean,
he's like, "Man, he's like, I never had a friend that was so cool. He tried to share his girlfriend." Because he must have really been a really good friend.
Oh Lord, you need to get friends like that, Gavin.
Nah.
We need friends.
I'm not trying to be friends with nobody like that.
Eskimo brothers.
No,
Eskimo brothers activate.
Assemble. Eskimo brothers assemble.
This is nasty.
Got it. You're an Eskimo community.
Pause.
You would be able to you should be able to fly around the world for free.
Listen here. Once 2023 hit, my whole card erased. I have 0 bodies on my list. I'm a virgin.
+2 times 3,000.
The year just started. We only on the 22nd day.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I'm a I'll be thought in.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of someone that you're on the same level as.
Whoa, don't try me.
My co-host said new year, new me, and jumped into new things just like our boy House Phone. Little House Phone from no jumper admits to sleeping with a trans.
Hey man,
Jackie Trans.
Jackie Trans.
House Phone admits to sleeping with Jackie Trans.
That's funny. That is funny. I mean, with this whole situation here, it was sad because I seen the No Jumper episode. So if you didn't know,
Adam sold him out.
Adam sold him out again. And once again, he pulled the white card of acting like he doesn't know what's going on.
Like
and
all content
why it's
is
such
good
a big,
content.
Like all content is good content. And like, oh, this shouldn't be that bad. It's normal. It's normal. People do this all the time. But you know.
That's a big thing to come out, especially if you ain't never said it about
especially
yourself.
In the black community. You don't do that. Like, that's crazy. And you don't do it to somebody that's unviolent.
You never been to Thailand? You never been to Bangkok?
Oh, Lord. We don't want to go to Bangkok.
You never remember
Hungry Howie's
no
Hangover.
Hangover, yeah, it was like Hangover 2.
Horrible.
They went to Thailand.
Isn't that your favorite Hangover movie?
No, the first one's the best.
But I mean, it's messed up how Adam did this. But we got enough about this. Let's see what he got to say.
By like my home team, by people that I work with that I see every week, bro. I'm really. Like, that shit's been bothering me, bro. I'm really not gonna lie to you. And, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say, but I'm also not gonna sit here and, like, claim, like, everything. But just know, I ain't never touched a dick. I ain't never sucked no dick. I ain't never got fucked in the ass.
Whoa.
And I'll leave it there. All right, just know niggas got a little experimental at one point in life.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. Niggas got a little freaky deaky in life before. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. I just don't understand what was the point of like trying to like maliciously like
make content out of it.
Make content out of like some shit that could be had actually been.
Yeah, that's basically what we were saying. Like, why are you trying to make content about someone's personal life? And he actually found the person and interviewed him, and the person was basically all they wanted to talk about was trashing House Phone the whole time. And if you own the company and if you're truly House Phone's fan, why would you interview like House Phone's '1 hater?
True.
Like, I don't understand that, Adam.
That part didn't make any sense. But I mean, like my dog Marlon Williams said in Scary Movies, I ain't gay. I ain't ass no ick. He's up my ick. So technically, I ain't ick, right? Wrong.
You know what you are.
But I mean, that's messed up. How and House Phone is being a trooper about this. I mean, he's like, I guess he's
but he talked to Academics, and we were watching. Academics was live and talking to him, and Academics is saying that No Jumper went from like commenting about hip hop and rap mainly to like mainly making the content about them and all their podcasters, almost like a Big Brother type of thing, and then House Phone was talking to Academics, and it's like, it's kind of true. Like, he had no reason to interview this person, and they could have cut out the part where they were trashing me, but they chose to left it in because they thought it'd be good content and get big views. And he's like, who knows if I would have wanted to even put that out about myself. So, I feel bad for House Phone, but House Phone, you a freak. You a freak, my G.
I mean, at the same time, he does ketamine.
Yeah, that's true.
And he does Miley Cyrus. So what do you expect?
Miley Cyrus and ketamine.
Exactly. But I mean, hey, like my dog said, he wasn't he wasn't touching the penis.
No,
none of it.
No. But he apparently made love to a fake hoo-ha, which is the bologna's gone bad. I don't know. Is that bologna?
Is it salami?
Is it salami?
Is it sausage?
Is it? Oh my god!
Is it peppermint corn?
It's like expired roast beef.
got that ground beef stick. But honestly, I think this, I don't know, I really want, like House Phone, this whole No Jumper crew, they might end up breaking up because it's just too much going on. It's too many people, and once you have over 10 employees, it's finna get messy.
Yeah, the most we're getting here is 5. I'm drawing the limit at 5, and we already know who number 4 is going to be if we make it big. So we're really looking for one person.
Who's number 4? Oh,
David F and G. The crowd. Put in the comments.
We need 2
Are
more
you ready
people.
for David F and G?
We need 2 more people to make 5. You
we
said
got
5.
Seth.
That's 3. You said 5. We did 1 more.
Seth, yeah. David G's 4.
1 more person.
Yep.
We're
gonna have tryouts.
Okay.
If our little 6-pound, 7-ounce friend decides to return from Austin, he would definitely be.
You in an all male cast?
No, that's our main people. We're like Dude Perfect.
We need like 2 girls.
I mean, yeah, they got to earn their keep though.
You're nasty.
I didn't even say it like that. No, it can't be no House Phone girl. You tripping? We had nothing but prime viewing for your eyes.
All right,
some baddie bad baddies.
Hey, well, speaking of baddie bad baddies, we got a baddie right here trying to win Congress.
Oh my God, that's my co-host's favorite baddie right here.
Hey,
Congressman.
I love a strong woman. Well,
it's the wrong type of strong. This clearly you. Laugh my ass off. The most recent obsession from the media claiming that I am a drag queen, performing as a drag queen, is categorically false. But they have video and pictures, and that's that fool. Look at that face on the right. That is that fool.
How did he know and find out? How you knew that was him? I couldn't tell the difference. That looks like I would say something really crazy. Let me not say that. But hey,
this episode's definitely gonna be 18 and up. I can see it now.
we gotta smooth through this topic.
There's nothing smooth about this.
But it looks like the most recent obsession from the media claims that I am a drag queen or performed as a drag queen in categorically false?
Yeah, I just read that, fool. Shows how much you listen. But Congresswoman George Santos exposed as former drag queen and lying about his mother dying in 9/11. Let's go ahead and watch the video, and then we can judge.
Congressman George Santos allegedly dressing as a drag queen and competing in Brazilian beauty pageants. The Brazilian drag queen who shared the photos and was allegedly friends with Santos.
Always been a liar, but he used to lie about silly things.
Essentially pretended to be a biracial Ukrainian, Belgian, Brazilian volleyball champion and brain cancer survivor whose mother died twice, including on 9/11, whose ancestors survived the Holocaust, whose employees died in the Pulse mass shooting.
Today, Santos also
a liar,
denying
liar.
reports he
Man,
let a
he's wired
dog
everything.
die after allegations he promised to help raise money for
This
a
man
dog's
hurt
life-saving
dogs.
surgery and kept
We
the
need to go
money
ahead and
for
chop his feet
himself.
off.
Santos calling the claims shocking and insane.
That's
Shocking
insane.
and
That's how you
insane.
would hurt a dog and be a little drag goofy.
And the funny part about this whole topic is that my co-host wasn't mad that he tried to swindle people and lie to people. My co-host wasn't mad that this person was a pathological narcissist. My co-host was mad because he lied to the dogs.
And now the dog should eat him alive.
That's
He
so
should
funny.
be poured. They should put Spam all over his body and let a bunch of pit bulls go. No
It's
mercy.
that bad. So
No mercy.
So you can lie to women, you can lie to kids, but you better not lie to no dog.
Dogs. It's like, God, what was that Sin City movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where the detective catches the one guy with the glasses, and he takes off his arm and legs, and he puts tourniquets so he doesn't bleed out, and then he lets the dogs go at him. That's what I'm talking about.
That's messed up. And I mean, I don't understand what is the issue with this. So I wonder if he won or did he come runner up? Like with this whole national
It
news.
says Congresswoman. So wait, so did they elect a man woman?
They elected. I think they probably elected him and then
What state is
found
this?
out.
What state is this?
Probably Texas.
No, it's not Texas. We ain't going out like that. Come and take it.
Whoa.
That's the slogan, man. You ain't seen the come and take it flags? You better try to come and take it. You'll go out of here in a body box.
Oh my God. Speaking of body boxes, this next topic here.
Speaking of how my co-host gets down, when that YouTube check comes in every month, he's like,
Rain on me.
Told you like them golden showers.
Hey, but speaking of making it rain, my dog Bandman Kevo, not only is he dropping the business facts, he's letting you know he paid for the cat.
The most I paid was $12K. You save a lot of time instead of taking them on dates, talking to them on the phone for hours. I'd rather just pay them up front and get down to Pound Town.
And you know, usually me and my co-host play good cop and bad cop, but right now, my co-host is exposed.
I'm not exposed. I do not.
Would you consider this tricking?
Yeah. Now the reason listen, I ain't gonna cap. You know I'm A1. I'm real, bro. Tricking is tricking, but at the same time, though, Sean, I look at it like this: if I'm not tricking, if I'm not giving, like, okay,
It's time or money. It's time or money. It's time or money.
Exactly. So I'm either gonna take her on a date, spend a lot of time with her, go to the movies, go here, go there, talk, text. I know niggas that sat on the phone with girls for 8 months before they got the pussy.
Hey.
You think I'm
That used to be me.
bro? Listen, you think I'm gonna sit on the phone with you for 8
still
months
is
before
me.
you let me?
You ain't no choir boy. You ain't no choir boy.
I remember this one time this girl made me wait a whole year.
The whole time you were hanging out with all her friends.
No, I wasn't.
Behind her back.
I was stand up. I'm a stand up guy.
Since when?
No,
I know you were born in the 80s and you've been the same since.
Hey, but
80s, baby.
With this whole Bandman Kevo situation, I agree with him. Like, why? I mean, I don't agree with the whole 12K. I don't know who you're paying 12K to. It ain't worth that. It ain't worth that much at all.
Unless it's Rihanna.
It's $125. Stop playing with him.
120?
120 for the QV.
God dang.
No, you want.
I know. I talking about Grand Theft Auto or real life.
I mean, you want that girlfriend special? That's the 220. Don't ask me. I know the prices. I did my research.
You did your market research. That's for sure.
Let me stop. But it's just too much. And it's right. Like, you've wasting too much money. You got to spend time. It's time or money. You don't want to waste no time. I'd rather waste money than time because I ain't got time to sit here and talk to you every day.
Man, you love to chit chat. This man got his little speaker, his little iPhone earbuds in.
Yeah.
He'll be chit chatting, whatever you want to call it, all night long.
I've been listening to ESPN radio. Stop
That
playing.
ain't ESPN radio giggling.
Giggity, giggity.
And Stephen A. Smith doesn't go, ooh.
But back to Batman Kevo.
Yeah.
Do you agree? Do you find anything wrong with him? Do you find anything wrong with him trying to solicit for a kitty cat?
I mean, not really. When you're a celebrity, that's kind of what they expect from you. You know, I mean, some people even brag about it. You know, 6ix9ine goes to the clubs, the strippy clubs, and
they
buy
blowing a bag.
them all purses so that way they go home with them. Like, that's just what some people with money do. Because also time is money. So if you're one of those people where your time is super valuable, like where you could pretty much be making money each time that you have free time, you might just say, I might be paying this, but if with the free time allowed with not having a relationship, I can make this much more. You're actually making more money than you would.
True, and it's never.
So you almost look at it as like like you pay for cell phone or cable or internet, like it's just another bill.
And most people don't, and it's not an even trade at all. You know, you go in there, you got to sit here and wine and dine her.
I mean, she's having a good time the whole time.
Exactly, she's having a good time the whole time. You doing all this stuff, making her smile, making her laugh. You got to do this for however long it got to be before you get some. And then once you get some, you can't even just leave after you get some. Once you get some, you got to stay at least an hour or two, just so you can make her feel good, so she won't feel like, oh.
Whoa.
We already dipping. We like
Whoa.
We like 45 minutes in.
Whoa. Nah, I mean, that's a Padawan mistake. You know, I'm the young OG, so I got to teach peeps some game. Because if you put him to sleep, then you got all the time to yourself. You can turn on that PlayStation. You can turn on that Xbox.
But you can't leave the house. Because as soon as you open that door.
You can't leave the house. They might leave with your stuff.
She might leave with your stuff.
You might as well turn on that Xbox and get some DoorDash.
See, exactly.
You better be tucked in.
And that's the part I don't like. I just want to, I want to get it. And then if I got something to do, I want to go. Like, but you gotta stay.
I remember this one girl, like, I tried to wake her up. And then she was like, nah. She's like, what do you mean I got to leave? And I'm like, I got to work tomorrow. Like, what do you mean, like, you don't got to leave? Like, don't you got something to do tomorrow?
No, she don't. But it's like, it's not an even trade. Like, it's not like, okay, you got your nut, I got my nut. So deuces. It's never that. It's like, you got your nut, she got her nut, but she want more time to go on top of that.
Next thing they asking is for Whataburger.
Oh my God. Late night
I'm hungry. Can I get a burger?
And they always want Whataburger, but they always want the place with the longest line.
Fries?
It's always the place with the longest line.
Can you get me some spicy ketchups?
Oh my God, this burger was trash. Why did I go here? Of course, it's 2 in the morning.
I said no pickles. I don't even want to eat this.
Like, it's 2 in the morning. What you thought was gonna happen?
Can you go back?
No.
Can you leave?
Pause. Yes. Bye. Uber.
I'm gonna Uber Eats you, and you can just ride with them.
You just go home. Just take it.
Just take the food and ride with them home.
One man, what do you always say? One baddie is another man's heartache.
That's not how it goes.
But speaking of how it goes, looks at my dog 21 Savage. Slaughter gang. Went on Clubhouse.
Snitching on Clubhouse like a bee.
Went on Clubhouse and started talking to these people reckless. You would have thought 21 Savage was in the game of GTA the way he was talking. You would have thought Young Thug wasn't on trial right now with the way 21 Savage is talking.
He said he's taking down all his ops. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why he would say this. It sounds like he was arguing with someone from Chicago, and then I was like, who's he beefing with? And he's like, I got people in Chicago that will really touch you. So he was saying his Chicago's homies will touch whoever he's arguing with Chicago. It must have been someone from 63rd.
It's always somebody from 63rd.
A whole life, so you can argue with a nigga on Clubhouse. You keep letting all these Chicago niggas boost your head up like y'all niggas ain't dying in real life, man. Stop playing.
Stop playing.
Stop playing.
All right, bro. So you saying y'all undefeated on that side? Y'all ain't took no loss.
Man, every nigga that we beef with, nigga, 30 of they niggas get smoked, nigga, and don't nothing happen to us, nigga. In real life, nigga. It's real life, nigga. Man, hey, look, Cap, you from Chicago. I advise you to shut the fuck up. I advise you to shut the fuck up, because the niggas that I fuck with out there spanking shit. So stop playing.
All that shit sounds good.
Y'all ain't spanking
Like
nothing,
a newborn baby spanking a tushy.
That's the only thing y'all ever did. That's
keep talking.
Hey, look.
All
right, look. You would die. You would die, nigga. You would die.
You say you will die.
I don't think you can say that on.
I don't think you can get the McDonald's meal. 21. You telling people they're gonna die?
Exactly. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. And then everything crazy happens on Clubhouse. I don't understand why we not on Clubhouse.
I'm on Clubhouse.
You be talking records in
Top
these chat rooms. With these chat rooms, a lot of these chat rooms is like, yeah. One thing I don't like about the Clubhouse is it's no organization in it. It's like, oh, you speak, you speak, you speak. It's like the loudest person in the room always has to.
Well, and they only allow so many people to speak. Yeah. There might be 100 people in the room, but only like 8 people allowed to speak. Sure. But you know, I'm on Clubhouse. I'm probably Papa O'Block on the Clubhouse, and I'm in. You know, I talked to the Chicago Whack 100. Yeah, Mimo.
Oh,
they call Mimo the Chicago Whack 100 because he's always on Clubhouse arguing with someone, man. But
I think he just got triggered with this. Like people always want to show off they the toughest and everything, and he wasn't going back down.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's no point. If you have an enemy, why are you gonna talk to them on Instagram Live or on Clubhouse? Y'all ain't gonna agree, and then it's become a yelling match, and then you're gonna be recorded saying crazy things that then they could put on you if something happens. If you're saying you're gonna take someone out, and then a week later they die, they're like, well, we got you on video or on audio saying that you were going to take this person out a week ago. You prime suspect number 1. So he needs to watch what he says. But we even got some comments from some other
notable people like Charlemagne.
Charlemagne
on the Breakfast Club. Looks like my dog Charlemagne had to put his 2 cents on the whole 21 Savage situation. Because just like we was baffled about this, my dog was baffled too. Because you already know what's going on with Young Thug.
Maybe one day we could get Charlemagne on the show.
Hey, you know. You do be on that mental health. Well, you are kind of crazy. I don't know. You need mental health.
No, don't talk about me like that. But if you do need mental health, check out our boy Real Good _ Doty below on the other channels, and he's dropping videos every day. Real Good _ Doty. Check him out. He'll get you mentally fit.
Get you mentally fit, physically fit. You know, you'll be fit. Even for black beans in your burrito.
When they build these cases. Mad when they build the cases. and don't go in the courtroom and talk about who's snitching on you, because, boy, that sounded like a confession to me. And, you know, what's sad about it is, right now, 21's having a great moment career-wise.
Album just came out with Drake. He's doing some positive stuff for the community.
That's right. And he has the opportunity to go out on the road with Drake and make more money than he's probably ever made in his life. And he's about to blow it because he wants to bang on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Bang on Clubhouse. Bang.
I mean, like,
bang bang.
On Clubhouse, it's like the loudest people win. That's how it is. You know, if you Whack 100, if you 21 Savage, you always gonna have the mic. Boosie. But you really didn't have to see all this stuff. I mean, you could have left it how it was, but I understand. I can't even say he was drinking and he was drunk in his head. Just because
he's sober.
He doesn't even drink. He always claiming that he doesn't drink. This is a dumb
he
move by
likes the ganja
21.
man.
This is a crazy move by 21 Savage, man. I hope y'all just get off Clubhouse, get off the internet, just talking all this crazy stuff.
No, stay on the internet. Watch us. Watch Tales from the Crib.
Exactly. Watch us.
That's the only reason you need to be on the internet. If you're not on our Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, what are you doing?
The only thing I can say, that I did like about this was it wasn't like a vid like on Instagram when you see like people in Chicago. You see, like, they be beefing on Instagram Live. You see their whole face, and they saying it. So you can't even line back, oh, that wasn't me.
What's crazy is how Chicago people used to beef back in the day on Twitter. And they knew nobody was on Twitter. So they would literally, like, brag about just smoking somebody.
And then turned out everybody was on Twitter. Because just to this day, every day you see a new King Von post. King Von did this. King Von did that.
Nah, they just trying to get their books better, man.
You think so?
That's what the rumors say.
Well, speaking of books better, they trying to book my dog. They trying to book the next topic. My dog, I say 21 Savage. My dog, Young Thugger, thought he was finna do a whole, drug deal in the courtroom.
He needs his meds, man.
He wanted a little perky.
Let's watch the video and see him get handed something. You see it right. Where's he at?
Somebody getting up. Okay, somebody do it. Walking down.
What's up?
That was so obvious. And he came right there and took it. He came right there and took it. Like you could, and when you was walking down, you could have dropped it on the floor and
set it
just
on the
kicked it.
table. Yeah.
I mean, you basically should have sat it on the table. Then you was that obvious.
Should have sat it down.
So my dog wanted to feel good. I mean, he in jail. He about to be sentenced to like 20 years, possibly, allegedly.
You want to get a little perky perk.
Want a little perky perk to feel good. You know, this is crazy. They got him on right now. They have Young Thug on a 5. They say it's gonna take 5 weeks to get the whole jury selection dead.
Put me on the trial, not Gibbs.
You ain't going.
They should. I'll be like, he's sentenced to a 1-on-1 boxing match against YFN Lucci.
When it gets free, loser takes life.
Yeah. How bad do you think they will fight?
I got my money on YFN Lucci.
Like boxing gloves. We're not gonna allow them to try to poke each other's eyes out.
YFN Lucci's been waiting his longest to put his hands on Young Thug. So I guarantee you that he's finna put fist to face.
He's gonna put more than a fist.
He been in jail for a minute. You know he's been yearning that my temperature is rising. You're looking satisfied. Oh,
is that the way they made you sing in prison?
I ain't never dropped the soap.
You dropped the whole bar.
When I dropped the soap, they respected me. They ain't try me like that.
You dropped the soap. They made you grab the rope. You know what I'm talking about.
Pause. But I mean, it's free Young Thug. I mean, they need to hurry up and get over with this trial. But dog wanted a little perky perk. But looks like since they caught it as soon as it happened, they didn't charge Young Thug with this at all. But the person that did give it to him, they definitely hit the person with the charges. But once again, it's free Thugger, Gunna, you a snitch and a rat. And that's fact.
Gunna, you ugly. I'm gonna take your woman.
Well, speaking of taking women, looks like this guy right here is gonna take everybody woman.
Flo Rida wins more than $82 million in a lawsuit against energy drink company. Was that Celsius?
So it turns out that Flo Rida had a deal with Celsius, a little promotional deal. He was promised, you advertise our drink, do some pictures. You got a big name, posters on IG. We're going to give you stake in the company. We're going to do all this stuff for you. But they didn't. They lied to us, just like the white man. Disrespectful. And, he had to take this to court, and it was a simple win. People are saying that this is a simple thing. Like, you can't promise somebody something, then when they fulfill their contract, just because you feel like they didn't do enough doesn't mean you shouldn't pay them.
You can't pay them. You had to pay them. That's the contract.
It's the contract. So, I mean, I'm proud of my dog, Flo Rida, with the $82 million.
This is the only way Flo Rida's getting a big money deal anymore.
True that. I mean, but you remember the song Apple Bottom Jeans, Boots with the Furs? You know you love them songs. Stop playing with Flo Rida. Put some respect on his name.
She hit the flow.
Show for real.
So they got low.
And then let's see. Do we have video for this?
Oh, yeah.
I just want to say God is good in Jesus' name. I want to thank the jury, Judge Haynes, my attorneys, Kelly Ustall.
That was quick. You trying to thank everybody. I mean,
as I take a drink of their drink while they owe me $82 million.
So is Celsius like a sports energy drink like Red Bull?
It's some dumb stuff. I don't even know if it's here.
Oh, but the funny part about this is once Flo Rida won the $82 million, you would have thought everybody would have been in his DMs all happy, everybody posting about it. But
you were in his DMs?
Hey, I'm always where the money is. Where the money reside, where the money reside.
You know where that seltzer went.
But everybody's on Flo Rida because they're like, oh yeah, you won us $82 million. Now you can take care of your child. And if you didn't know, Flo Rida has a kid that has like has a condition, a mental condition that is really, it takes a lot of money to take care of and everything like that. It's probably permanent. And he doesn't respect this kid. He doesn't like this kid. He says he doesn't even own the kid. He doesn't claim the kid. He calls it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't own kids.
You don't. I mean, yeah. He says it's not his. It's not his kid or anything like that. He calls it the devil's seed. He doesn't care, and all he had to do was pay child support and pay for the child's tuition. But he didn't do that to the point where the kid can't even go back to that school because he owed money. What kind of mess is that? Like, how you take it out on the kid? which is just messed up. And
I mean, the court's got to step in at some point. If he's saying it's not his kid and his kid, they got to do like a DNA test or something.
I mean, I think he already did the part where it's a DNA test because it's a child.
Well, then he needs to get on child support.
He is on child support, but he's not paying it. He says he's too broke.
But he won $82 million.
And he just won $82 million. Now everybody's saying, "Oh, now
what
that
happened to all the boosts with the fur money?
That's what
What
we're
happened to
saying.
ringtone money?
Ain't no telling. I mean, you know how rich celebrities are. You know they have when they get
Rich
money
one day,
they
back to normal.
They put money in like different little banks across the world and everything, so you really can't find it. Put it under businesses' names.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's true. That's true.
That's the game that
That's how 50 Cent plays it.
That's how.
That's how 50 Cent lost all those lawsuits, but ain't paid no one a dime.
That's how they say 69 doing it right now with his girls. Like they said, his baby mama with him. She said he doesn't pay child support or anything, and like because he's saying he's broke, but every time you see him, he's having all this money on.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I got $1 million on a private jet.
He only carries cash, and he tries to get all this money cash. So when he gets booked for shows, he tries to get everything cash, so he doesn't put anything in the bank account. So that's the way.
Or he puts it in a foreign account.
Or he puts it in foreign accounts, and then he just pops up with money and buys all these girls' bags. But it is what it is.
It's messy. It's really messy.
Man, but speaking of messy, this next topic right here,
the Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin made
Tragic Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin made TFTC news again. You already know recently we commented on this. We posted this. Alec Baldwin on the set of his movies shot a gun. He thought it was a fake gun. It was a real bullet. He shot somebody. She passed away. So now
he's being charged with involuntary manslaughter in the shooting death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins. And, they're trying to put the blame on him. But what I don't understand is there's someone that's called like an armor or something like that. And they're basically in charge of firearms on set. And they're supposed to be in charge of like having blanks and not having any real bullets. Because, of course, why would you need any real bullets on a movie set? There's nothing going on. So it's like, I don't understand how they're putting the blame on him. Yeah, he could have been negligent if he pointed at something thinking that it's just a regular fake movie gun and it ended up having something real. But I don't know how they're really putting the blame on him. It should be on the studio, the people that set up the movie, the people that hired the gunsmith or the armor or whatever they call them, the people that handle fake gun props. And so it's the props person. I don't understand how you can charge him with anything. I mean, it was a terrible accident, and this is actually how Bruce Lee's son died. If you remember the movie The Crow?
Yeah, I remember that.
He died making that movie, and it was in the one scene where he was like fighting those dudes on top of the table, and someone put a real bullet in one of those guns, and he got hit from it and died. And a lot of people believed it was like a
hit.
Like a hit from a mafia or something that they didn't want. They wanted to take out Bruce Lee's son. But I don't know. There's a whole conspiracy thing you could check out there. But it's kind of weird how these things happen. But I don't think none of this is Baldwin's fault. But, you should never really play around with firearms. But, I mean, if you think they're like fake toys, I don't understand. Like, you may, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're on a movie set. This is your job. Why would you have me a real gun? You know we're doing this, so... honestly, I feel like Alec Baldwin shouldn't be paying lawyer fees. He shouldn't be paying anything because none of this is my fault. I'm an actor. I'm paid to come over here and act. You give me a gun, I use it. You give me a lasso, I use it. It's fake.
Yeah, and plus, like, if he would have not shot her, pretty soon if they would have done the scene in like a few minutes, and whoever he's supposed to fake shoot would have got shot for real. So if it wasn't going to be her, it would have been another actor.
Yeah, it should have never been that.
So it's a person that's in charge of this fault. And I think that's who they should charge and get in trouble, or should sue the insurance company of the production studio.
You better not give me community service. You better not give me probation. I don't want none of that.
You want to put him in jail?
No. They better not give him anything.
Oh, yeah.
This is not his fault at all.
Scot-free.
Scot-free. I was at work. You handed me something. I shot it. Like, you can't ask me, oh, why did you shoot a gun? Why did you shoot it in the air? I'm at a movie theater. I'm on a movie set. It's a prop gun. Keyword prop.
It's like a pop gun that you play with as a kid. You go pop, pop, pop.
It don't make any sense, but I mean, it is what it is. All prayers go out to Alec Baldwin and his legal team and his family. I heard he's having nightmares about this. I mean, he caught his first body. He a real killer like Gucci, man.
Dang. Gucci didn't take nobody. But we got even
we got somebody
more
did take somebody.
Incredible news. International news. My co-host helped organize.
My dog Andrew Tate, TikTok say hating on Tate, but we gonna keep posting them. My dog, hundreds of people of Andrew Tate's fans gather and protest on the streets of France, chanting "Free Top G" in response to him being arrested.
My co-host organizes via his Twitter, FatCatSupreme305.
Make sure you follow me.
And they got the whole city of Paris chanting "Free Top G."
And then this is what they should do because he's innocent. He ain't do anything wrong. Like they said, these women have the free range to leave, and they didn't leave.
Let's see the video. Free Top G, Free Top G, Free Top G. Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Free Top G, Free Top G, Free Top G, Free Top G, Free Top G.
Free Top G.
Top G had the streets loaded and locked. You don't want to mess with the Tate Army.
Man, see, they don't need to mess with the Tate Army, but they need to free the Top G. The Matrix is trying to take away our GOAT. I mean, you can't take away the GOAT. Like my dog, I still don't understand. He's in jail right now, but he's always tweeting. Is that him or is that somebody else?
I think he might have his phone. I don't know how it is in Romania and how their police goes with him. Because, like, I know he's accused of stuff, but I don't know, like, do they take his phone completely away from him or what?
And if you didn't know, Andrew Tate's in jail because he allegedly invited a girl over. She came from America. She came here. The boyfriend got mad because he wanted his girlfriend to come home. She lied and told him that she got kidnapped. He called the embassy, told him Top G took him, and they came and took my dog.
Yeah, because whenever you take someone against their will from another country, they put that as trafficking, as they would say. And so that's a serious offense. So that's why they went into his house and got him and his brother. So it looks like he's most likely going to be proven innocent. But until that gets all sorted out, he's going to have some visitors. And he mentioned that Adin Ross is one of the 5 people allowed to visit Andrew Tate over in Romania.
Were you surprised when you saw this?
Nah. It seems like this started out like it's kind of being funny. It's like 2 huge internet personalities kind of meeting because they're both huge. But now it's like they established like a real friendship.
So you think it's a real friendship and he's not just using Adin Ross for his
I think they might have been using each other like a mutual thing to help both, kind of spread their presence on the internet. But I think they're like actually real friends now that they've gotten to conversate a handful of times and see each other in person, because they've done a lot of video chats, a lot of in-person chats. And so I believe that they're real friends. So it'll be neat to see if Adin goes out there and visits him. And we'll wonder how long this will, keep Tate down.
Stay tuned. Make sure y'all watching Adin Ross's YouTube, because he know he gonna post it.
Oh, and he's back on Twitch. We know we said that he was banned.
It was that fast, that quick?
I think they said 7 days, right?
Yeah, God.
He should be back. He should be back now, or if not, in the next couple of days.
I mean, you get Twitch is crazy, but it's free Andrew Tate.
You know what's crazier?
I believe he ain't do that.
Fumbling the Shakira bank.
Like my dogs say, if you drop the ball on the ground, is that really fumbling, or did you just hand it off some trash away?
So it says here, Shakira figured out PPOP was cheating on her after she returned home from traveling to find that her strawberry jam was eaten, because she knows that he doesn't eat it, and the children don't eat strawberry jam at all. So it had to be another woman. How could you do that, PPOP?
That's crazy. That's how you get caught up, because you hate. I mean, you could have been like I guess he probably lied and like my homeboys came over and made a sandwich. But then again, why are you bringing your side B to your main house?
To the house.
Where the kids at?
Yeah, that's not even right.
I didn't even know Shakira had kids.
Yeah, she had kids. And guess what, Shakira? I'll be the stepdaddy. I'm ready. Apparently, you like men's with beards, and I played real football. Not that fake football that's for pansies. You need to come this way, and I'll show you the way.
I mean,
my hips don't lie.
I wonder if she's really gonna leave him or she's gonna stay. I didn't know he's a football player. I mean, Spanish football, which is soccer.
Yeah, it's called soccer.
He plays foosball. So I mean, unfortunately, it's another rich celebrity and another celebrity. cheating on each other. But it is what it is. But it's crazy.
How do you cheat on Shakira, man?
Listen here.
That's crazy. How could you fumble that bag ever in your life?
One man's baddie is another man's headache.
If you kept Shakira happy, she'd be making all kinds of songs about you. But now she's making diss tracks. You could check our reaction to her diss track on Crib Reactions. We actually just did a video to it on Crib Reactions. It's got like 7K views. So check that out. But Sierra actually put out a diss track towards this man's.
Facts. Shakira did put a diss track against him. It was crazy. But like they always say, you find me a baddie, I can find you a man that's tired of sleeping with her. And clearly, he was tired of sleeping with her.
Disrespect. All my Shakira fans and comrades, blow them up in the comments.
Man, but speaking of blowing up, it looks like Instagram is trying to blow up the world. It looks like Instagram lifts bans on bare breasts for trans and non-binary users. Employers at TikTok company can that's a different video.
Yeah, but they also say at TikTok that employees can make any video go viral by the touch of a button, making it get all kinds of views. So what do you think of these two things going on?
First off, I didn't know it was two different topics, but with the first one, the Instagram lifting bans, I read this and I was wondering, like, how are you going to stop the bare breast epidemic? Because, it is true. Every time you turn around, every time you see a girl post, she's showing, her mesh outfit. Her ooh-la-las through her see-through outfit. And then
I think that's the way they got around it. They be wearing that, like, mesh, that, like metal mesh.
No, mesh, it's like a fishnet. Like the fishnet outfit. And then, they just wear pastries over their nips. And this is fun.
Some of them don't even do that.
Some of them, like coloration,
like how you because you know how like they have like the fishnet where it's like really small fishnet, but you could still see through it. They'll be doing like that one. But if it's the ones with it's like the big fishnet holes, they gotta wear pasties. But the ones will wear one of the smallest fishnet holes and wear nothing.
And the way that's crazy. And the way that they're going to enforce this rule is by leaving it up to us. So if you see anybody that's not a trans woman or that's not non-binary, which basically means that you don't identify as a man or a woman, it's like you just look at them and you just like, I guess. To me,
they're everyone's people.
Yes, everyone's people. And I guess when I saw them, it's like people that you look at, you don't know if they're a girl or a guy. It's like some weird stuff. I don't know.
You know how they said, but anyone can self-identify as that. Yeah. So you might see all these Instagram thotties all saying that they're non-binary. And this
show me
free willy.
Show me your paperwork. That's what it meant. Show me your paperwork. I mean, with trans, you probably got some type of somebody.
Yeah, I mean that's a different thing. I don't really want to talk about
that. But this is the other thing with employers at TikTok can reportedly make any video go viral. I'm right now trying to find the certain hashtag combination that you got to use on TikTok, and I think I'm finding it. And it's things that you wouldn't even imagine, like it's like for your page, for a you page, FYB, things like that, and you click on them, and they get like a B views, like 1 B views, 2 B views. I'm like, are these the hashtags people using in their videos?
Hey, if you're
go viral?
If you're a TikTok employee, follow us on TikTok, Tales from the Crib on TikTok, and make our shits go viral.
Hey, what if
hit those buttons, baby? Hit them, boop, boop, boop.
What if we are going viral? They're like, well, you are going viral. You see some of your videos go 500, some go 200.
We already got some 1,000 view videos on TikTok, and we only got like 37 followers, whatever. We just getting started.
Make sure y'all follow us on TikTok. Employees at TikTok have access to a secret push button. And imagine this is like your job. You know when you work at a call center and all you people call in and you think you got some magic button to press to fix their problems.
It don't exist.
You think this is the same thing with TikTok? Like there's no magic button. Like you just go viral when you go viral.
They're like hit the refund button, and I'm like, I can't. No, I'm kidding. No, people used to be like, oh, I sold that home like 3 years ago. Can you backdate it to 3 years ago? I'll be like, no. No, I can't backdate it to 3 years ago. What are you talking about? I was like, I can backdate it for 1 year and you got to send paperwork for the rest. And they'll be,
But there goes to show you. See, U.S. is going down into a hole. With this, and you got China over here running TikTok. Trans and non-binary people can show their nips on. Imagine that. Imagine you're a girl and then you show your nips and then they take your whole page away. But I'm a woman. And then you see all these other people who can show their nips.
But they're like, but you're not non-binary.
So you're deleted.
Boop. Deleted. Account deleted. Sexual misconduct.
Go see P. Diddy.
But speaking of pee,
Push your
our
pee.
economy has been peed on. Because guess what? We gave all of our money to Ukraine. So now U.S. has hit the 31.4 trillion debt limit. And it basically, Congress doesn't act, they'll have to shut the government down.
I mean, with this whole thing, this money isn't real. Like, to me, I feel like money isn't real. It's just a digital number that you just put in the system.
Yeah, no one in my whole life has been able to explain to me how they're like, oh, the government is like, can only go to debt so much. So I'm like, what is stopping the government from just printing more money and getting whatever needs done? And they're like, well, that would mess up the economy. But like, how would it mess it up if everyone's getting paid? Like, no one can really give me a real answer with that. So if you're an economist, put it in the comments below. And if you're on TFTC clips, I hate you because you're not watching it on the main channel in 1080p. Go to 1080p TFTC clips, viewers.
That's true, and that's what everybody says. Like, oh, we can't do that. If we keep printing up money, we're gonna bring the value of the dollar down. And I'm like, what's the point? It doesn't matter at all. Anyway, they're gonna print up money anyway.
Yeah, but they don't want it to get like in some countries. You know how like even in like China they have the yen. And you know, in Europe they have the euro. They don't want it to be in like, I don't think in Europe, but in some other places it might be like, oh, it's like 5,000 yen for a piece of bread. They don't want it to get like, oh, it's like $500 to equal, I don't know, a box of cereal.
True.
You know, because
like in Canada,
everything's so inflated. No, Canada's not that crazy.
They say Canada's inflated. They say a box of cereal is like $10.
Well, I think prices are inflated in Canada because it costs extra to get them shipped up there.
True.
But yeah, Canada, I think Canada's dollar is actually doing better than the American dollar at the moment.
Does it really matter? Do people really care?
I don't care.
No, but like, just y'all say giving money out to other people. Y'all not giving it to us.
Why don't we just cut off Ukraine and say whatever happens, happens, and send every American $5K?
Pretty much. You see, every time
I heard that they could have sent all the money that they sent to the Ukraine, they could have sent like every American citizen like over the age of 18 like $1 million. Something crazy. I don't know if it's that amount, but it was something like that. And it's like, they're not us. They're not Americans. You got to let go and let God.
True. Exactly. And then with this whole
God loves them, he'll save them. If not, then they're doomed. It's okay to be a little evil, people. You got to embrace the evilness, embrace the dark side.
You know, but hopefully we get out of debt. I mean, it doesn't make any sense why we're in debt. I mean, I think since we're giving money to Ukraine, hopefully like this is like a system, a barter system we're using. Like, we helping out Ukraine so don't mess with our value of the dollar, because you know why we doing this for, because it doesn't make any sense why we
Ukraine's
keep
never
doing
going to
it.
be able to pay us back.
But they're part of a whole group. Like, you know, they're part of that whole group, so it's a whole bunch of people in it. So
NATO.
They're part of NATO, so
United Nations.
So all the people that are part of NATO can see why we spend
why do
so
we
much
got to
money.
do everything? Like, England's closer. Why can't England send like troops and aid?
They don't care.
They're part of NATO too.
They gave up on them.
You know, England is like, we should just, you know, we broke off from England.
Mhm.
It might be time for us to go back to England and conquer it again.
Donald Trump would never.
Let's conquer England and make England, instead of New England, we'll call it New America.
Let's see, yeah.
The cycle will be complete.
Let's see, just send Hunter Biden. He'll make sure that debt is clear.
Oh God, he'll get all that data breached real quick. We'll be leaving laptops everywhere.
Oh man, but speaking of leaving, man.
Speaking of bums.
What?
We got another ex-bum over here. University of Miami legend. I don't know why he's
Ed
not
Reed.
a legend. I thought he was a homeless man.
He's a
Ed
legend.
Reed out as head coach of Cookman. What is that?
Bethune-Cookman College at HBCU.
What?
Bethune-Cookman College. It's Bethune-Cookman College. It's a college in Florida. It's like a big college in Florida. But with this whole thing, if you already know, Deion Sanders was at Jackson State. He did the whole celebrity at a black college thing, saying like, "Oh, I'm a celebrity."
He was trying to be the what was his face? That just left to Colorado.
Deion Sanders.
Trying to be like Deion, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, Deion Sanders was bringing all these recruits in and everything. So Ed Reed thought he'd do the same thing. Like, I'm gonna go to a black college. I'm gonna bring some high class people here. But it only lasted 25 days. The football season is already over with. So he didn't have any games. He didn't even make it to the first game. He didn't even make it to preseason.
He didn't even make it to preseason.
He basically got fired on his day off.
That's sad, but what do you expect for someone who played for the Ravens?
My
This is typical Ravens behavior.
My co-host doesn't like him because he plays for the Baltimore Ravens, and the Baltimore Ravens don't like Gavin's favorite football team,
which is the Steelers. Steelers Nation, baby.
So anytime Gavin has a chance to diss the Baltimore Ravens or Tom Brady,
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen multiple times. This won't be the last time. Tom Brady, you still suck at life, and you divorced so you could lose to the Cowboys, who lost today because they're bums. So you're really the bum of all bums, Tom Brady, and you should hate yourself and hate your life.
You should hate yourself and hate your life. And
even though I don't care if you have $1 quadrillion, you should still hate yourself and hate your life. Money can't fix everything. Money can't fix your life.
And speaking of fixing, looks like here he got fired just because he kept complaining so much. So when you go to a job, he went to this job, he started talking about the office. Like, oh, when I got to this job, the office was dirty. They didn't even clean up the office for me. We don't got enough money for this. We don't got a practice field. We had to find an empty lot and work out a whole week to clean out the empty lot so we can have a practice field. And he just kept complaining and complaining and complaining.
That's a little ridiculous, man. How are you gonna hire a celebrity football player or ex big name football player and you can't even have him a practice field ready? That's a little ridiculous.
True. But you know, Bethune-Cookman had something for that. But they sent out an email saying that Ed Reed had sent out his letter of resignation, saying he didn't work anymore. He didn't want to work here anymore. And you know, Ed Reed had a little words to say about that.
So I want y'all to hear the truth from me. I ain't withdrawing my name. I got the receipts.
Hey, that's pretty good.
They got all kinds of stuff going on around here. Hoarding these buildings with nothing but trash in them. You understand me? And Dion was right. And I know I'm right. And they got some people in here who be snitching to their ass. And I work amongst Judas as Jesus walked with him. And I ain't have a problem with it. Because even Jesus prevailed. Sir. And what God got for you, no man can take.
Well, God got for you, no man can take. And
you know who can take it? The Steelers, who put you out in the playoffs many times. That's who took your pride.
True. And with this whole HBCU and celebrities trying to go like and revamp black colleges and everything, this is the bad part about it. Like, they're not really making any money. Even Deion Sanders said it, like, he worked for Jackson State. He didn't really make any money at all. Like, probably like $20K, $50K, something like some small number like that.
Yeah, they don't have the money to pay like that. It's more you're like building your reputation as being able to take a smaller program and bring them up.
I remember I seen Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke does the Optimus football, and he coaches Optimus football, and he showed his check. I think the check was like only $12,000
for a month,
for a year, for the whole season.
Oh my God!
Hey,
we'll make more than that on the show.
It is what it is, but hey, man. Check out Tales from the Crib. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know, Ed Reed, he gonna land on his feet. He gonna get another college job. You know, everybody looking for a celebrity coach, but you know what everybody else is looking for?
This person has a lot in common. This next topic, this next person has a lot in common with my co-host with the dangerous foots. Look at him. I want to get my head away. Look at James Harden's nasty toes. Oh my God, those are dirty socks. And I bet our audience didn't know you were that flexible.
I know. Hey, yo. You know,
that's the wrong type of
P. Diddy hit me up.
He's going to show you the P.
Hey, man, Kevo, I need them 12 bands.
Well, you trying to get in a three-way with Diddy and Kevo?
Hunter Biden. Hey, yo. I'm trying to get that last name.
Four-way?
I'm trying to get on my 300.
God dang, what type of month are you trying to be on?
I'm trying to have a happy new year.
You're trying to ride all the way home to Tallahassee.
Giggity.
Tallahassee's rejected you right now. But James Harden will give you a triple-double with feet like that. Look at that. I mean, that is nasty. He must have had a fresh pair of socks on because it looks like all the nasty lint is on his toes. And why does he have baby toes? He got a big foot and baby toes. It makes no sense.
His big toe is pointing the whole opposite direction. Like, it's pointing to the outside. That is crazy. I thought I had bad toes, but, I mean, compared to him, Shaq feet and Deion Sanders toes.
Have you seen LeBron's toes?
Look like a Victoria's Secret model.
LeBron has one of those toes where, like, one toe goes over the other one.
I mean,
where it's like this toe and this toe are, like, kind of like that when they're at rest.
That comes from wearing too many small shoes.
Yeah, or getting your feet stepped on too much.
Ooh, of course.
But, you know, R.I.P. James Harden's feet. Probably wear socks around women at all
Isn't this
times.
the same girl that used to go with that used to mess with Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, Rachel Nichols.
She thinks she's slick.
She's on Showtime Basketball now.
Oh, she's on something, all right.
She's on Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes.
She's on the All the Smoke podcast?
No, but she's like a part of Showtime Basketball with him.
Oh, that's fire.
She's part of the Showtime Basketball crew.
I wonder if
I think they do some stuff together, and she's like having her own show or something.
You think she still messes with Jimmy Butler?
Not since he got rid of the long dreads. The braids or whatever. Yeah, braids, right?
Hey, Gray, you trying to mess with me? You trying to suck these toes? Is she looking at it
I'm
like...
getting these toes off the screen.
Enough
of the toes. We're going from toes to beef.
Ooh.
We got
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks versus Uncle Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay was open tonight. He says they don't want this smoke. Dave, they do all that talking and jocking, and I ain't about that jockeying. I started with Dylan Brooks. I said he was too small to guard LeBron. He said, F me. I said, F you back. He started to come at me, and I said, you don't want these problems. And Ja came out of nowhere talking. He definitely didn't want these problems. Then the dad came, and he obviously didn't want no problems. But I wanted anything they had. Don't let these fools fool you now. And we got a clip. I got it muted because we can't play it. But you'll see Dylan Brooks and Shannon saying F you to each other.
Come right here. Sit in my face.
You say you ain't on that.
Then you see Sam
Why
Adams.
is Steven Adams trying to get that
He's
close?
big behind. He's the only one that can fight on the team. He's big as hell.
Shannon will whoop him.
Shannon's like 50 years. Shannon Sharpe is like 50 years old.
He's got the uncle power.
I believe it.
He got the uncle hook.
And then they escorted him. Usually with this whole situation, you thought they escort him out the game and he can't come back. But
no, he came back in.
They let him come back in.
Because LeBron said this is LeBron's house. You think LeBron's going to let Uncle Shay Shay get kicked out of LeBron's house? He must be tripping.
Facts. And this was the game against Memphis. Memphis Grizzlies versus the Lakers.
Yeah.
My Lakers won. You already know what it is.
Lakers won again tonight with the comeback. They said, Pat Bev was saying, the watch is broken. What happened to Dame time? It must be lame time.
Oh, man. But I mean, you know, Shay Shay, Shannon Sharpe, always caping for LeBron James, King James. King
James had to have his back though. He was ready.
King James was ready. He understood the assignment. He said, Shay Shay, I got your back.
Running at halftime was him talking to Dylan Brooks, telling him he couldn't guard you. Just wanted to know if you had any words for Shannon.
Dylan Brooks can't guard LeBron.
No, he can't.
I can't wait to Undisputed tomorrow. It's a great week. The Eagles won. Lakers won back-to-back games.
The Cowboys lost.
Cowboys lost. How about them Cowboys?
I think Skip might call in sick tomorrow. Because he's sick.
I seen him throw away his football jersey, his Cowboy football jersey.
Yeah, you throw him in the grill.
You throw him in the trash can.
Yeah, throw him in the trash. I can't wait to see all the TikToks or shorts showing all the disgruntled Cowboys fans being upset and punching TVs.
How you can't beat a third string quarterback?
Because he party. Party was real party tonight.
Oh man, but hey man, shout out Shannon Sharpe. I can't wait to watch Undisputed this week.
Shout out Uncle Shannon. I can't wait to get big enough. We get invited to Uncle Shay Shay podcast. We'll definitely sit down with Shannon Sharpe. I didn't really like all the teams he played for. I liked him much more as
You like the Broncos or you like the Ravens?
Yeah, I didn't like
Broncos,
either one
Ravens.
of those teams.
What's the Bronco and a Raven?
I really like him as a commentator. I think he's a lot of fun, and I actually think he's a lot better than Stephen A. And a much better match for Skip.
Is he better than Max Kellerman?
Everyone's better than Max Kellerman. I actually like that other dude, Nick Wright.
Nick Wright's
I even
fire.
like Nick Wright better than Max Kellerman. He was smoking a cigar after the Bull or not the Bulls,
Boston
the Bills.
Oh,
the Buffalo
Lord.
Bills
I gotta watch
lost.
that.
And he goes, everyone was telling me I was going to be wrong. And he goes, how's it feels to be so right?
I gotta watch that when we get off.
He was on Instagram Live.
Oh, man.
But speaking of new things, we got new music. It's New Music Monday, Tales from the Crib every Monday. We got our NFL show every Thursday. So, we're going to do an NFL playoff reaction, and then we're going to do our new picks for the championship game. So be on the eye for that on Thursday. But we got new music. We're going to go with the DBC crew. We're going to ride into some new music for the week. Man, I could look at that image all day.
We gotta let them know the new music that's coming out, and then let them know about TFTC Music Mix number 4.
Number 4
with 4 videos out. We're gonna add more videos to it. We got that jumbo shit popping. This jumbotron shit popping.
Yeah, and we got G Herbo, Drake, and another video.
Baby Drill.
What
you know?
Baby Drill.
So you like Baby Drill now?
Baby Drill.
You like Baby Drill now?
Baby Drill. One more Baby Drill. But I'm adding a whole bunch of new songs. There's actually a handful of songs that I haven't added to this that need to be on there. So TFTC Music Mix number 4 is alive and active. And remember, you can always go back to TFTC Music Mix number 3. It's got like over 365 videos. So you could definitely jam out to all of last year's classics.
The fans been hitting me up saying that we're gonna play this number 4.
Get out of here. You're crazy. We don't listen to snitches. You know who's not being on music list number 4?
Who?
Real Boston Snitchy. Real Boston Snitchy ain't making the list.
Hey, listen, he ain't snitch. You seen the paperwork?
I seen the paperwork because he paid everyone off. That's the paperwork you talking about.
You hating on my dog, Real Boston Richie, not a snitch.
We got to till 1090 Jake do an updated video. He ain't making the playlist. But guess what? We got to go into new music. This was a music that dropped at midnight from last Thursday, technically Friday. And we got Trippie Redd dropping an album. J. Cole with a single. A$AP Rocky, I think that's a single.
Yeah. The Kid, we had NLA Chopper, Ice Spice dropped the tape. That Ice Spice, it was like 6 or 7 songs.
It's an EP, yeah.
Fire, I heard that. It's fire.
Rich the Girl.
Rich the Kid who ran away. What's so funny about Rich the Kid?
He got beat up by Lil Uzi in pink sweatpants. It's hilarious.
He would never let
the video on YouTube.
He will never let that go. You got
Hot Boy has or no?
Hot Boy didn't have a song. I know. My pick, All Star JR had a pick. Gloss Up from with the Hangs Out with Gorilla. She had an album. I played a couple songs for Gavin today. I played a couple.
She actually has good beat selection. I'll give her that. She has like real deal like Chicago type beats.
It was better than you thought.
The beats were good. She raps like a dude, so I don't know. It's a little weird to hear a girl rap so much like a dude. It's just like you're a little too aggressive. Hey, calm down over there.
Hey, but it is what it is, man. We gonna keep support. Oh, my dog J. Breezy dropped the tape too. Don't F with. I forgot what the name of the song.
He didn't even make the list.
Right at the top. On top on the new album, the new music dropping. He dropped the Where's Dexter. They dropped a song for that and a single. The Mansion music is really. Well, we'll talk about that later, man. Moving on. We going to my pick. My dog All Star JR from Detroit, D-Town. Stand up, baby. He dropped organized crime too, my dog. All-Star JR. He already know he just recently got shot. They tried to take my man out. He got shot in the neck, got shot in the jaw. Yeah, he lived.
God dang. Is he gonna be able to talk to
Sam?
He
talks to Sam and everything. He's fine.
Because I know Lil Reese got shot in the neck.
He got shot in the side of the neck.
Oh, okay. He got shot like right below the vocal cords, and now his voice sound different.
Yeah, his voice don't sound different at all. It sound the same.
What was your favorite song off Organized Crime 2, or have you had a chance to really deep dive into it?
Walk Away is fine. I mean, Walk Away. I think he got a song with Bankroll, Ice War Vezo, Ho Ass. I mean, with this whole track, I feel like he wasn't really like, he wasn't like shit talking rapping. It was like, oh, y'all niggas mad.
Baby Tron.
Y'all didn't kill me. Y'all mad because y'all didn't kill me and I'm still here. It was like more of that kind of vibe.
I gotta check out that Baby Tron track.
Oh Lord!
No, we're not checking out no sex.
That you on P Hub page 42.
Only tracks, no sex.
Only tracks, no sex. Speaking of tracks and sex,
we got Mansion Music by Trippie Redd, executive produced by Chief Keef. And Chief Keef was supposed to have an album. His album would have been my pick of the week, Almighty So
That should be next week, hopefully.
Nah, he pooped it. He pushed it back like a couple months. So
golly.
Chief Keef, I hate you for that. But he did produce this album, a lot of fire beats, a lot of fire songs, 2 Chief Keef songs. Both of them are pretty good. I think I like the what was
I like the second one, I like Atlantis.
The rock. I think I liked Rock Out more than Atlantis. I might have got it mixed up, but they're both decent songs. He got some songs with Future. I do like his songs with Future. He got a song with Juice WRLD.
Have you made it to that Little B song yet?
No, I haven't made it to the Little B song. I've listened to like a little bit more than half of this, and then the Chief Keef song at the end.
It's a long album. I mean, it's kind of hard.
It's like
with that Colors. Well, that's Colors by Kodak. I thought it was Colors by Kodak. Chief Keef. I was about to say, I thought he made a song called
Chief
Colors.
Keef did make a song called Colors.
I was about to say, I know that.
And Chief Keef did have an album called Mansion Music.
He did.
So it's kind of it's whatever. I guess Trippie Redd. A lot of these rappers are huge fans of Chief Keef.
I saw that. I saw he did an interview and they were asking him like, how do you feel about all these people that's on your dick, basically? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of how it's been his whole career.
How it's been his whole career. But it's time.
Time to wrap it up, unlike my co-hosts. So let's go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, because remember, we use protection on this side of the table. Check me out on Twitter at Papa O'Block. Follow this at Felix Supreme 305.
You already know what it is, man. Follow me on the road to 10K. You know, I ain't been losing no followers. I actually been gaining followers.
You need to follow my boy Giannessi. Make sure you get the followers. Go see what he's saying.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Give him your spice. Send him some DMs of your spicy meatballs.
Give me your Gonzaga.
Go to college?
No, it's called I forgot it's called a B. I forgot what it is. You know what it is, man.
I don't know what you're saying.
Comment below. But you already know what it is. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, follow us on IG, follow us on TikTok, follow Crib Reactions.
On
man,
Twitch,
follow
Tales from the Crib on Twitch. If you go to any social media, we're either Tales from the Crib or Tales from the Crib 2.0. So check us out everywhere. Check out our other channels. We got TFTC clips, so the clips will be dropping throughout the week. We got TFTC gaming, so check out my NBA games on every Tuesday and Thursday. You got wrestling videos.
Oh,
we just got UFC. We're about to drop some UFC. UFC 4.
I don't know how many episodes we gonna do. We might do one episode, two. You know what I think? We might do one episode I do in my career, and then we do one episode where like me and you play 1-on-1 in the game.
Yeah, we're gonna both make fighters, and I want to beat my co-host arse.
Every time he makes me mad, like grab the sticks.
I'm gonna make a special move that's just a judo chop. I just chop him right in the neck and put him to sleep. But yeah, check us out on all of our other channels. Check out our boy Seth, realgood_Doty. He's got a channel for your daily motivations, and TikTok, Instagram, all that other stuff, like we said before. But it's time to get out of here. Hold on. Wait. Let me bring some tunes in, my G. Because it's time to get out of here. It's time to get a little trippy. Tales from the Crib every Monday. Not Sunday, but Monday. Make it your fun day. Tales from the Crib. Check out the newest tunes, newest celebrity news, everything we're doing every week. Your number one stop. It's your main host, your hostess with the most is Chico Grande, aka Chico 2 times. And I always got my co-host with me as always.
You already know what it is, man. It's Giannessi. You already know what it is, man. Did he hit my line? You got the number. Drip, drip, drip.
Did he hitting more than your line? But we'll go ahead and see you next Monday, baby.
Hey, I've been getting money already. No.